What is up, guys? Masani back with another video. You already know the dealio. First things first, I do want to apologize about the lighting. It's a bit orange, and that's because I have not changed my light bulbs out in my living room, and the sun is down because it's raining. But enough of that. Bear with me. As you read from the title, we'll be talking about the fear of being seen, which is something that I could resonate with 1000%. So stay, enjoy, and let's get into it. I think that the fear of being seen really just aligns with the fear of being perceived. You don't know how someone may view you in a negative light, in a positive light. And if I'm gonna speak to my creatives, I'm a creative. I think that when you're creative and you put time, effort, sweat, and blood and tears into your work, or even if you just put sweat and blood, or even if you just put a little bit of sweat, and people don't see the value in it, or people don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, especially the people closest to you, because I do think that a lot of us care about the opinions of the people closest to us, it could be discouraging. And it would make you want to hold your art or whatever you're doing. But I do think creating anything is a form of art. So it can make you want to hold your art back because it may make you feel like, I mean, who cares what I have to say? Who cares what I have to paint? Who cares what I have to create? Because these people don't get it. And my audience is people, so, you know, or if people do see it and they say something negative about it, like, then what, you know? And y'all, there have been times where people have brought my creative endeavors, I hope that's the right word. If you know me, I'm always using a word, endeavor, yeah, my creative endeavors, and they'll literally bring it up to me. They'll be like, oh, like, I see you doing like your YouTube thing, like, what's that about? And in the past, like a couple years ago, I probably would have said something that was combative, and then when I got home, I probably would have been upset about that comment that was said. But recently, I've experienced that, and they're like, oh, like, I see you making your YouTube videos, but I didn't watch, like, what's that about? And I was like, well, if you watched, you would have seen what that was about. And then they made a comment talking about, like, oh, like, I don't get it, like, you know what, I don't want to be super specific because I don't know who watches my videos. And if I say what I'm about to say, you're gonna know exactly who you are. But they just made a comment that was just like, I don't get it, like, what's the point of this? And it was like, maybe you don't get it because this is not what you're called to do. Not everybody is going to get what you are called to do. Some people are supposed to connect with maybe 5 people in this world, and there's nothing wrong with that. And some of us are meant to connect with thousands, millions. Some of us are made to do more than that. So the thing is, ooh, I'm getting a little, but basically what I'm trying to say is, even if you're starting out and it's slow, keep going, especially if it's on your heart, especially if it's something that you think about daily, because slow beginnings, sometimes it's appreciated because you get to learn while no one's really watching you. You get to learn how to speak, you get to learn how to just create your craft better while you're not on the front line. There have been several people who got overnight success and they said the wrong thing or they did the wrong thing, and it all came crumbling down. So like, think about it like that, because me in the past, if I would have received some of the things that I wanted in the past, I would have not been able to upkeep them because this mouth, reckless, financial literacy, not the best. So it's like, with God, and if you don't know me, I am a Christian, so 10 times out of 10, somehow, some way, the conversation, excuse me, y'all may think this is Ciroc, this is water. It's the end of the day though, and I'm hot, so maybe I'm just, you know, can't speak, my brain. But the thing is with God is that he's going to give you things when you're ready. And if you didn't receive it, maybe you're just not ready for it yet, but that doesn't mean you give up. And don't care about what all these naysayers have to say, because realistically, when you think about the people that are speaking negatively about you, look at their lives. The people who have said something negative about the things that I want to create are people who work jobs that they don't like. They come home, they watch TV, or they watch me, and then do it all over again. You are actually trying to do something. You are actually trying, even if you may not be trying right now, maybe you're living in your head and you're just thinking about the things that you want to achieve. That's okay too, but don't stay in your head for too long, because if you stay in your head for too long, nothing is going to come into fruition. There's a passion, I hope I said that word right. There's a passage in the Bible, and it says faith without works is dead, and it says show me your deeds by oh my goodness, basically I don't know word for word, but basically it says like, you have faith but you don't got no deeds, I'll show you my deeds by my faith. I hope I said it right. And basically it's just saying, if you believe that these things are achievable, do it. And it's not gonna be easy. Like right now it's like 93 degrees outside. It's 93 degrees. Yesterday I wanted to film this. They was playing, blasting their music. I was like, God, like I literally was here about to cry, because I'm just like, yo, like I'm in this new space and it's not as many distractions as before. Well, not distractions, but blockages as before. And now it's just a different type of blockage. Like literally as soon as I sat down to film, they start playing music. And it's discouraging, because it's like, oh my gosh, but anything that you want, sometimes it's not gonna be easy to achieve. It's not. But the fact that I got ready again today, got ready again, and I was like, God, like come on, like you want me to do this? You keep telling me to do this, so can you make something shake? It's raining, nobody's outside. I love that. Yeah, go home, go inside. So even though I'm sweltering right now, I wanted to film this because I know I'm supposed to be doing this. Yes, you may want to sit down and watch some Netflix. Yes, I'm about to do that, but I need to take some time aside to do something for me. You need to take some time aside to do something for you. Like, think about it. Think about all the things that you want to achieve, all the things that you want to see for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, period. And what it takes to get there, the people that you could meet, the places that you could go, the people that you could help. Like, I've seen those people who have gone up to celebrities and not, well, yeah, celebrities, and maybe the celebrity made an album that resonated with so many people's souls. They were going through maybe a heartbreak or just something traumatic in their life, and I've seen people go up to celebrities and tell them like, hey, like you saved me from a hard, maybe not saved me, but that album uplifted me in a time of need. And I'm not saying that to look to celebrities for this, because God is the one and only, but there are people waiting on you and you don't realize it, because maybe you're not getting the attraction that you want to see. Maybe you have 1 view, 2 views, 3 views, 4 views, I don't know. And you know, it could be discouraging, and I get that, but even in that 4, there could be 2 of them that you made their day, you know? Don't care about what other people have to say. Think about it in the long run. Like think about, like close your eyes and think about it. I know that I want more for myself. I know that I want more for my family. I know that I want to help people. The other day I was talking to my cousin and she was just like, you could be a motivational speaker. I don't think that's my calling, to be a motivational speaker. But the thing is that when I speak, I definitely put life into others, and I make people laugh. I'm a funny person. Y'all, my camera died. But to end it off, because I mean, I could go on for days talking about this, because like I said, the call is coming from inside the house. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And I want to say thank you to all 333 of you guys. Hopefully all of y'all are still here. Stay, please. Please. But I mean, if you want to leave, leave. But sometimes it still gets a little discouraging with my number being in the hundreds still, even though I've been doing this for years. Not consistently, but still, right? And it gets discouraging, but it's like, realistically, I appreciate all y'all. I really, really do, because there was a point in time when I only had 175 subscribers. there was a point in time when I only had 213 subscribers. So even though we're not growing at the rate, and also my fault, I'm not consistent, and also some of the work that I put out is just like, here, take it, damn, you know what I mean? It's not like stuff I'm super passionate about all the time. Sometimes, yeah. Or I just could have put more work into it, and that's just me being honest with myself. Like, some things just need a little more creativity. Like, I need to push myself sometimes. So also for you, you need to push yourself sometimes. And I just want to say thank you to the people who like watch me, and it's always the people you don't know for real. So many times I've just been discouraged, and someone on Instagram, not even YouTube, Instagram will hit me up. Someone I don't even know sometimes, or just someone that I've never even interacted with. Like, I'll know them, but I'll know them from a friend of a friend, but we've never spoke. We just follow each other because, like, you know, sometimes you just see someone like, oh, they know so-and-so, like, let me follow them. DMing me, telling me like, oh, I love your YouTube channel, like, keep doing your thing, like, I love your videos, the last video you uploaded made me laugh, thank you so much for being you. Like, and it's like, wow, like, even though I don't always see it in the comments, which y'all need to start doing, that doesn't mean that the love is lacking. And I want to shout out my mom, because almost every video she comments on, and she just is always supporting me. Even if she doesn't always agree with what I upload, she still supports me. And when I get my check from this, we going out. Like, we're flying overseas. She is the first person I'm taking somewhere with this money. But we're not gonna get into that because I'll probably start crying. Okay? But I'm gonna say Masani off this. Peace. The best is yet to come, and keep going. Keep going. And then we'll be all at the top like, hey, hey, bow, 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 hey. Remember when we was eating oodles and noodles? And I can't say that with you guys. I stopped eating oodles and noodles a couple years ago. But remember when we was eating oodles and noodles? And I'll just pretend for you guys, okay? But yeah, Masani off this. I'm gonna go bed. I'm going to go eat my food. Oh my goodness, lastly, I want to shout out the guy that gave me my food for free. Sometimes, like, being a woman is so hard, but also, I guess being a woman has its perks, because, like, that place I went to was expensive. And he was just like, you know, And then I was, like, about to pay. He was like, thank you. Thank you? What? But yeah, y'all. Masani off this. Don't look at my nail. Peace.